Alright, so I don't really have a video super planned for this week. I mean, I have some done, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to release those and in what order. We'll see how well this turns out because we have a 5-month-old who is currently chowing and 3 cats. So, I don't know. Could turn out. Probably will have some interruptions, but I wanted to break down today more or less what's been working for me this fall. And I know that I did a short about it, but like, I don't know if everyone who watches the shorts watches long form watches shorts. I don't really know. So I just kind of wanted to break down the things that I've been using that's been really successful, which honestly, it's pretty much textbook stuff for fall musky fishing. So without further ado, I guess, big blades. This is just a Pandemonium Marvin 88 Mag 8 blade, number 8 fluted, Marabou. Yeah, so big blades have been working well. The thing that's really been working well for me is the blade with no name. I've got 3 or 4 fish on that. It's been absolutely money. It's just been, they get mad at it and then they want to kill it. And I'm not mad about that. It's pretty neat actually when that happens. So, yeah, so big blades, just burning them over shallow cover has been really, really effective for me. Next one, something you guys have seen before, without a doubt, the Ridge. Not particularly this one, but the Ridges in general have been very, very effective. This is my daughter. She burped really loud. I don't know if that was picked up in there, but it startled me. Pretty confident startled her as well. Anyway, yeah, so the Ridgways have been really effective. The ones that are more buoyant, I've had more success with because working over shallow cover, some of that fall stuff, and some of the timber in Iowa, it's easier to have that shallow buoyancy where they rise a lot quicker out of the cover, because if you run them into stumps, run them into trees, whatever, then they have a tendency to float back out of that stuff more easily rather than just get hung up in it. All right, next on the list, we got the little sister from Chaos. Well, I think it's Big Mama originally, but these little guys have just been breaking the game. Not so much for me, but for my dad, which is super cool. My dad's been doing really, really well with these. And I don't know if the one that I have squeaks really, really well. This one, I mean, I can't get it to do it. But the one that I have been having a lot of success with isn't this one, but it has a very particular squeak and squeal to what it does, and I don't know, it works. The amount of air jaws action that thing has had this season so far is utterly ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. My dad got his personal best on it. Biggest fish my boat has ever seen on it. Yeah, just pure insanity. And so, yeah, Chaos Little Sister. If you don't have one, I'd consider getting one because they have a very unique squeal, small profile, and fish seem to love them. I don't know, just chucking it. A little different. I mean, the thing is, the Lake X stuff works really well. You know, the Dr. Evils, the FBs, that stuff. But the thing is I think a lot of people have those, and maybe those fish are more used to those profiles. I don't know. Maybe not. But the little sister has been doing some serious work in my boat this fall. Not for me, for everyone else, but that's fine. Last but not least, trusty dusty lemon drop. As you can tell, this guy has seen some better days. Harness is completely ripped out. I don't know if this one's salvageable. Also, I don't know where the other half of his tail is. I know I can fix that if I wanted, but he's been fixed a couple of times already. So yeah, the lemon drop has been hotter than a rocket. It's just been the deal. I don't know. I don't even know how many fish Lemon Drop has put in my boat. I'd have to count them up, but it's been a pretty good jag of them. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I've been chucking these around. I've been having a lot of success with them. Again, just ripping it out of the shallow cover. I've had luck doing it in weeds. I've had luck doing it in trees. So if it's just the age-old thing. If you're making contact with the cover, you're getting bit, you're catching fish. So that's been my kind of my breakdown of what has been going in my boat. And there's been times too where two people will be chucking this thing and we'll both be catching. There's been times where people have been chucking two topwaters and catching. It's just it kind of depends on the day and the conditions. We've been really blessed here with some like really interesting weather on weekends, and I think that's a huge contributing factor. For example, last weekend we had some frontal weather coming through. The Iowa game got delayed as a result, but we were able to get out and fish a little bit in the eastern part of the state before that weather moved through. So that was really cool. But at the same time, I think that some of what is happening is attributable to that. So like right before that weather moved through, we got bit twice. It's not a coincidence when those things happen. As you've musky fished, you know that there are windows that reveal themselves at times, and then really fortunate to grind one out later that day on a Ridgway. So everything's just kind of clicking. It's been working. It's fall. Mr. Scaife is due to arrive here in a few hours, so hopefully we can figure some stuff out this weekend, catch some fish, and have some fun. Worst case scenario, we don't catch any fish, but have a really good time fishing and just enjoying time on the water, because just when life gets in the way and life happens, you appreciate those moments a lot more. Anyway, as always, appreciate you all watching. If you find these tackle talks helpful in any way, let me know. I can do more of them. I'm thinking about doing a breakdown of my rod setups, if that interests anyone. Not that I'm an expert, but I can share what works for me. Yeah, so if without too much rambling, as I have rambled for 7 minutes now, I appreciate everyone watching. If you don't mind, consider subscribing. Let me know if you like the tackle talks. I appreciate those of you who comment on those and let me know. That's why I keep doing them, because of people like you who let me know that you enjoy them. Anyway, I've been talking too long. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.